Hey guys, welcome back. Today we've got another review for you, and today we're going to be reviewing the HK Army Shredder Cleats. Now, as you guys can see, I purchased these several months ago, and I've used them for pretty much anything. I've used them for football, I've even used them a few times for baseball. They don't work very good on that, but just stuff like that, playing softball with friends, stuff like that at the park. Not necessarily competitive sports, as far as playing on a team or anything like that, but for all my paintball games for the past 6 to 8 months, as well as, you know, softball, running, ultimate frisbee, stuff like that, I've definitely used them. And I have to say I'm very impressed. So we're going to go ahead and start by going over some of the pros, and then switch over to the cons, and then kind of give my overall opinion on the product, if it's worth it, and stuff like that toward the end. First things first, we'll go ahead and start with the pros. These cleats are very comfortable. I've had a ton of use out of them, and as you can see, they've, you know, it's taken its beating, but they're still very comfortable to use. I don't have any problem slipping these on and actually, you know, walking around for a couple of hours. They're very, very comfortable. The one thing you will want to keep in mind is the size. I purchased a 9. I normally only wear an 8.5 on most shoes, so I had to purchase a little bit bigger, and they fit good. However, you might want to consider going at least a size, half a size to a size above what you would normally wear. At least on when I purchased these, that's what they were suggesting. I did that and it came out very good. But as far as comfort goes, they're very comfortable. The cleat pattern on the bottom here works good in most scenarios. The only complaint I've had with the cleats themselves is they do not work in any kind of mud. They just get gunked up, as you can kind of see by this cleat. I've cleaned out most of these from the past time I used them. This mud gets in there, and then they're pretty much useless. They don't have any kind of traction at all. So if you're using them in mud and stuff like that, especially if it has time to dry, you know, just the slightest bit, or if you're running in fairly soggy, you know, dirt and stuff like that, you will have problems with them kind of clogging up and not working very well. Other than that, the tread pattern is very good on them. As far as comfort and the fact of like archway and stuff like that, I've had no complaints with those. Durability has been pretty good. As you guys can see, I've put them through quite a bit, and I haven't really washed them or anything off, but they've held up very well. No logos are coming off, nothing like that. No seams or anything like that have showed up. Overall, I'm very impressed with them. Now, moving on to the cons, which you guys might have thought I kind of mentioned in the pros. The cleats, again, do not work in mud. That's one of the only cons, I guess you could say, and that's not necessarily a con. Any cleat's going to have a hard time working in mud and slippery and stuff like that. However, these just didn't hold up that well when it comes to that. My only other thing is the soles on these. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see this on camera or not, but the soles on these are actually, or excuse me, the insoles of them are actually peeling. And they've pretty much done that on both of my pairs. This pair is actually a little bit worse, if you guys can see that in there. That's been kind of a big downfall to me. As you can see, I can pull, you know, the cleat, or the sole is coming out of the shoe, stuff like that. That's a little bit of a downfall, and I kind of feel like it needs to be fixed if HK can figure out how. I've not had that problem with any of my other cleats that I've owned recently, so that's kind of a letdown as far as durability goes. They don't necessarily change comfort or anything like that. They're still very comfortable to use, and I've not had any problems with them, you know, completely coming out. But after not even having these for a year yet, and the soles and stuff coming out, and I don't honestly use them but maybe twice a month at max, so that's a little disappointing to me. Other than that, I really don't have any other complaints for these. One thing you might want to keep in mind, these are low top shoes, so if you're used to wearing high top cleats or anything like that, these don't have quite the ankle support that you would normally get from those type of cleats. However, again, that just comes with the style. So for me personally, excellent product, HK. A little on the spendy side for how long they've kind of lasted. I think these retail at $80 or something like that, so they're a little bit spendy, but honestly, I definitely think they're worth it. They've lasted me a long time. They work excellent for paintball, excellent on grass. I've not tried them on turf. Unfortunately, we don't have any turf around here, so I haven't had a chance to try them out on that, but grass works amazing, and even dirt and sand and stuff like that, they definitely work and perform outstanding. So props to HK. I think they've got a great product here. If you are in doubt, I definitely recommend checking them out. Go try them on if you can at your local store. Again, the size is a little bit tricky to get, and I would definitely recommend checking out their sizing chart for that, but otherwise, honestly, if you're thinking about it, I definitely recommend them. So thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment box below or check out the Facebook page. Hit the like button if you liked the video. I greatly appreciate it. And hit the subscribe button if you want to see more in the near future. Thanks everybody. Have a great day.